everybody. Here we'll be talking about food and how it can be manipulated to manage your diabetes. Food is considered therapeutic. So when we talk about treatment, we say diet, exercise and drugs. That is how important it is. But the problem is it doesn't come as a prescription. And we have a tremendous variation in our food intake. From geographies to our preferences, vegetarian, non-vegetarian. So the food plan has to be according to the choice of a person, rather than a piece of paper which tells you certain food to be taken in certain quantities. That is not how we eat. We don't measure our food and need. So it's good to have an idea about what food are you taking and how do you think it will change or improve your diabetes. We expect it to decrease the blood sugar by decreasing the insulin resistance. So some food may decrease insulin resistance per se, but most of them do it by decreasing your body weight and improving your muscle function, muscle mass, and some are even touted to increase the insulin secretion. So maybe certain micronutrients are supplemented even as prescription drugs that we believe might improve your insulin secretion. Well, but the major action is still decreasing the insulin resistance. It is expected to decrease your fat, especially around the tummy, which actually means it is expected to decrease your body weight if you are obese, because this fat is metabolically unsafe, it is unhealthy, and also it contributes to excess body weight and insulin resistance, which makes blood sugar control little difficult. The most important thing that you can do as a diabetic patient is keep yourself at normal body weight and keep your waist circumference near normals. If it improves your muscle bulk, then also it's great, because muscles consume sugar very well. I say when your sugars are high, your muscles go down, you lose weight, very unhealthy way. And when your muscles go up, your sugars come down, because they consume the blood sugar very well. How can we get the muscles built up? Well, it's proteins. So don't go on restricted proteins. And for vegetarians, I told it's very difficult to source protein. So look for sources. Make sure you take adequate amount of milk products, nuts and pulses, which are the richest source of protein for a vegetarian. For non-vegetarian, they can have ample amount. But still, an average Indian would not be eating maybe 50 to 100 grams of protein daily, even if they are non-vegetarian. Go on low calories, that is to decrease the fat, decrease your body weight, and take adequate protein. Don't worry about its intake unless you have kidney disease. That is the only condition in diabetes where we start regulating your protein intake, because we believe decrease protein intake, but that is still around 0.8 grams per kg body weight, a lot of protein still. So most of us, at least vegetarians, will not have to look at proteins. We may actually look at how to source protein from our food. Decrease the carbs, well, because the carbs break down into glucose. So if we take less glucose, in terms of decreasing carbs, will it decrease the blood sugar levels? Oh, worth a try. Very easy to do for vegetarians, because meat and flesh, as I said, have almost zero carbs. One good idea is to switch over the class of carbs. Come down from grains to fruits and vegetables, because they are less energy dense, they may have better glycemic index, how they release the sugar in the body, and they have these minerals and vitamins and antioxidants, which can improve your overall cardiovascular health. So do not worry taking fruits because they are sweet. I say one sweet thing as a diabetic you can have is fruits. But do not change over to the plain sugar. The syrupy things you can avoid. But for your taste buds, you can take fruits, whole fruits, not juices, because again the complex carbohydrate is broken down into simple ones. So try to take whole fruits, seasonal fruits, and take a lot of vegetables, because they are less in calories and they provide a lot of nutrients. Will small frequent meals help? One of the major problems with a bulky meal is a lot of sugar is released, and the body, which is already fighting low insulin or insulin resistance, cannot match this. What if we take more frequently, small amounts, whereby the excursions in blood sugars are less? Will it help? Oh, make your own plan. There are no recommendation. And should I take nuts as a regular part of my meal? Oh, I say that. If possible, yeah, make them a daily part of your meal. They are energy dense for sure, but they have very good quality of fats. They have plenty of micronutrients and antioxidants. So maybe you can take them to improve your insulin secretion. The uniform thing which goes is decrease your salt intake. Do not sprinkle it. Avoid table salt. Many people think they have high sugar, so it will get cut down by taking more salt. No. Salt worsens your cardiovascular health, especially hypertension. Decrease the overall sugar content. Yes, you can always try that. As I said, but simple sugar should be cut down as much as possible. So the white sugar, the syrups, cut them down. Oils, overall you can decrease because energy-wise all oils and fats are same, 9 kilocalories per gram. So whether you should take monounsaturated or polyunsaturated or saturated fat, I don't know, but decrease it overall, and the best way is to decrease it in the cooking medium. Oil is meant for the pans, for the utensils. It's not meant for what you cook in it. So let the oil stay back in the pans. And choose something maybe which has low glycemic index. Glycemic index tell you how fast the carbohydrate breaks down. So you can choose something with a low GI index so that the sugar release is more gradual. Make your own plan. Don't stick to that one white paper which you're given with all the food plans. Absolutely not. See where your food fits in. What are your priorities? Losing weight, building up muscles? Exercise is one very good idea in building up muscles. Or you want to decrease your blood sugar levels by decreasing your carbohydrates. You want to improve your cholesterol levels also by manipulating your food. Well, you can do all that. The idea is you should know the major constituents of your food, and by making your own plan, look at how they are affecting the blood sugar levels and the blood pressure levels, because they can be objectively tested, your cholesterol levels because there is an objectivity, and just feel that maybe taking minerals and vitamins and micronutrients in good amounts may improve your cardiovascular health, although there is no measure for it. So the bottom line is learn and make your own plan.